that deal that them birds are landing on is actually a bottom off of our old computer monitor. Threw it on the ground and it broke off of it. It's kind of an adjustable turntable type thing. And they make pretty good bird feeders and bird waters. The top side to it, or the bottom, whatever side it is, the other one, it acts like when it rains and freezes, it kind of makes ice. It makes ice cubes. It's pretty cool. Not that I would taste and drink them. And this pop here I got sitting in front of me, it's a Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper. I was going to drink it the other day. I got to think of myself, when did the wife buy them? And I get my eyes finally focused, and it says, and I'm like, am I seeing this right? December 7th, 2015. And it reminded me, there was this old boy that used to sell all kinds of lawnmower parts. And I don't know if he's still around or not, but hell of a nice guy. And matter of fact, may have a video out there where I bought a snapper and something else from him when we were unloaded on a trailer. And it was just the start of about mid-spring, and it was hotter than hell that day. And I think I got a video of that someplace. But anyways, we were there, and I said, I wish that old gas station was still open. There was an old gas station right along the highway, kind of beside the shop there. And hell, he says, I got all kinds of pop in my refrigerator. You can have one if you want one. I said, okay. And a buddy was with me and says, you want one too? And yeah. I said, that all right? Yeah, that's all right. Take as many as you want, he says. And opened the door up, and they're the generic ones from Walmart. Sam's Choice or something like that. So I gave me a root beer flavored one. Cracked that fucker open, and it's like kind of a warm day that day. Also, it was the day before we'd done that video of the lawnmowers. And oh my god, I about threw up. Most disgusting, flattest pop I ever tasted in my fucking life. I looked at the expiration date, and it was expired 2 years before that. I said, Jerry, did you know that these pops are bad? Well, they've been in there for quite a while. I was kind of wondering that, he says. And I'm like, holy cow. I said, I wouldn't want to offer them to anybody else, because if they got sick and something happened to them, man, I said, they could come back on you. Yeah, he says, that's a good point. I'll get my buddy, and we'll take them out the river and crack them open and dispose of them. I'd rather dump him down the drain, but you do whatever you feels fit, But, yeah, he was a hell of a nice guy. And, yeah, nothing like drinking expired pop. Oh, God. Nothing like drinking flat, disgusting pop. And I was talking to my dad the other day, and he quit drinking. He used to be a big-time pop drinker. Back in the day when I was a kid, them pop cans are still up in the old garage. Me and him sat out there, worked on a Model A, I think a 1929 Model A pickup. We were taking it apart, and I don't know why. He took the box off, and I think he was going to redo it. And we sat there that day, and I had an old fishing hat on. I got some pictures of it someplace, or he does, and a little guy about, I think it was probably maybe 5 or 6, 4 or 5, maybe 6, maybe. And me and him drank these old pull top Pepsis. And he saved them, and come to think of it, man, that's been 40 years ago. Jesus. And, but anyways, he got on that Mountain Dew kick, and then he switched over to Pepsi, and he was a long time drinker of Pepsi for many years. And he got stopped drinking pop and started drinking that flavored water. And he said the other day he went up to the gas station and got him a pop. I thought he bought him like a bottle of pop. And he said, boy, that was the most nastiest steaks thing I've ever had. I've had in a long time, he says. And I asked him, I said, what was the expiration date on it? He says, what do you mean? I said, well, there should be an expiration date underneath the cap. He says, no, I got it on the machine. I said, well, hell, that explains everything. Usually them fountain pops, 9 times out of 10, them are flat. And he goes, God, he says, that thing, it was funny the way he said, it just, it made me throw up. I said, well, don't drink the damn thing then, And anyways, good question for you guys if you're still watching. He's got Parkinson's disease, and I was wondering if maybe any of you have got relatives that have that. A little woodpecker there, he's a character. And if they do, how are they getting along? He's got it. He's had it now for I think like a year and a half, and not doing too good. So has a hard time breathing, and still think it's in his medication, but it's hard to say, So anyway, guys, I don't mean to bore you here. Just talking, blowing off some steam. So be glad to get all that out there. As you guys focus the camera there, see them gate panels there. That's all going to be garden, tomatoes, and follow the camera up to about that, somewhere in there. It's all going to be garden out there. It's going to be a huge sucker. And we got open sun, so just as well take advantage of it. That old wood out there, it ain't nothing but good for a pit, any fire pit. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this. 7 minutes. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.